lifestyle. I am a registered nurse. I work in the CVICU, and I also give tips. I tell y'all like how my shifts go, which is why I am here today. But if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. Thank you for hitting that follow button, and thank you for being a part of my tribe. My name is Whitney or Whitney Bella. You can call me whatever you would like. Today, I am about to go to work. I am about to do 3 shifts in a row, so that means y'all about to get some nursing content. Ellis has already packed my lunch and made my water, and he is gone, but I'm about to go. So one thing that I try to do before I go into work is pray over my shifts. I pray over myself, I pray over my patients, I pray for my coworkers, because everybody needs a little prayer. Yeah. So I think by doing that, it sets a positive vibe and it sets intention for my shift. So if you are a new nurse, or if you are a nurse that's been working for 17, 20 years, you can try to do this, and hopefully it helps you in your mindset in going to work. So yeah, that's what I got to say right now. I will see y'all in the morning after working 12 hours. Hey y'all, so it has been 12 hours since I went into work, and I had a good shift. I only had one patient. My patient had an Impella 5.5, and the crazy thing is my patient is from where I'm from. I don't know him. I'm pretty sure if I ask my auntie if she know a specific family, she'll be like, yeah, because you always got that one auntie that know everybody. Not like I would ask, because HIPAA, but yeah. The granddad asked me to come to church whenever I go back to my hometown. So whenever I go back to my hometown, I'm gonna take him up on it. Nice people. I will go into depth about a certain topic when I get home. I just want to get to driving because it looks so nasty outside. Like, I don't know if it's gonna storm or not. So, and I don't like driving in the rain. So let me get to going. But I had a good shift. Okay, y'all, so I'm still on my way home. Y'all know it take an hour for me to get home. And I'm watching Carly Ray on YouTube. She used to be an ER nurse, and then she travel nurse. She worked on the med-surg floor, and now she is doing home health. And she's giving out tips for home health nurses that are having a difficult time with managing their time, basically. They're not using their time wisely and charting at work. So I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all about my experience when I did home health. I did pediatric home health. What years was that? Shoot. It had to be like 2019. Yeah, 2019. I'm not gonna say that I hated it, but during that time period of my life, like going to strangers' houses, I became extremely anxious, and it's like I just couldn't do it. Like, I would have anxiety attacks before I would go to people's houses. I just, like, it's something about not knowing where I'm going and not knowing like how the house is set up, not knowing who's gonna be there, not knowing the people who gonna be in the house. Like, you could be in the house with a rapist, to be honest. You could be in the house with a freaking murderer, the serial killer. You just don't know. Like, yeah, like for me, I had pediatric patients. So my patients were little babies. But the people, like, that their parents would invite to the house, like, y'all, I used to be, like, in the hood. Point blank period. That's why I used to be so anxious. And, like, going to people's houses and they got roaches. And it's like, I'm not trying to take the roaches home. I was seriously, like, anxious and, like, I could not do it. And then another thing is with pediatric home health, you will be taking care of one patient and the family got like 3 kids, and then the parents expect for you to take care of all the kids. Like, no ma'am, no sir. I'm here for this one patient and this one patient only. And then it was very sad because you go into these houses and the other kids are like malnourished, and you have to report that. It's just home health was not for me, but I'm glad and happy for Carly Rae that she's found something that she is enjoying right now. I mean, it does give you the flexibility with the time working 9 to 5, like dropping your kids off if you got kids and picking them up. Still sick, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to come back on here and tell y'all about my home experience and how I was so nervous and anxious all the time. Ugh.
You're choosing McDonald's. Will you be using your loyalty number today?
No.
What can I get started for you?
May I have 2 sausage biscuits and 2 hash browns?
Is that gonna be all for you today?
That would be all. And may I have grape jelly?
You told us gonna be $5.82. Would you like to round up and make it $6 for the Ronald McDonald House?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It'll be $6 at the first window.
Thank you. Now look, I know that McDonald's is rolling back their DEI, but yeah. Hey y'all, so I made it home. Me and Ellis just ate our little sausage biscuit and hash brown. So I told y'all that I was gonna talk to y'all about a specific topic whenever I got home. But you know what? I'm gonna wait until my 3rd shift, and then I will give y'all like a topic for the video. Whether it be in like pain medication, impella management, chest tube. This is for all nurses, by the way, not just specifically ICU. So if you're watching this and you're med surg, you can learn from this too. Chest tube management. So yeah, I'll go over my specific topic at the. Come on now. Okay, go outside pee. Go outside pee. I'll see you in the morning. Go outside pee. Winter. Go outside. So it is night 2. This is my outfit, my nursing outfit. I have on this pullover from Etsy. It says cardiovascular intensive care unit. I got on my Columbia vest. People always ask me why with the vest over the pullover. I am a pockets girl. I like to carry stuff in pockets instead of like a fanny pack. So I need my pockets. And 2 things that I always have on me at all times while I'm working are my wallet and my car keys, because you never know what could happen. So I always have to have pockets. I have on these pants. These pants are actually me and my husband's brand. It's called Peach Bloom. And I have on a scrub top underneath. This is Peach Bloom as well, but you won't see it because I'm always freezing and I always have on a pullover. But the pants, Bootylicious pants, are Peach Bloom. So if you want to shop and support me, I will put the link down below. Let's go to work. Let's pray over our shift. Let's set good intentions for our shift. Let's pray over our patients, our co-workers. We're going to have a good night, okay? Good morning, y'all. I just got off. I feel like I look like I just got off. Like, my hair looked like I just... So, if you're a nurse, then you know normally as shifts change, that's when it be trying to happen. So, literally, we change shifts at 6:45. My patient has an impella, and his impella starts to give an alarm. It's called a suction alarm. And I already know why it's suction alarming, because he is dry, completely dry. He has no volume in his left ventricle. So we need to give him fluid, in which he's been dry every night that I've had him. I'm surprised like he lasted the entire 12 hours basically dry like that, and his impeller didn't alert at all. So I just feel so sad, y'all. Like, we got a new patient like beside my room, and working in the ICU, can definitely take a toll on you. Like, you have to like have like a strong support system, like I have my husband and my family. But like seeing all of that, like first of all, seeing so much death in the ICU. I could not imagine working in the ICU during COVID. And when I did travel, I did have some nights where they would float me to the ICU because there were so many nurses, y'all. They would float me to the ICU and I would be a runner. And I would just be getting whatever they needed me to get, like supplies wise. Or like helping them with turns. Or I could even do like IV sticks. Stuff like simple stuff, y'all know. But I cannot imagine. So like, since I've been in the ICU, like I've seen so much death. And how do I cope with all of the death that I've seen? Is doing a whole bunch of self-care days. Like, I am queen of self-care. Like, I'm going to schedule a massage today. I need a massage. Like, getting massages, like getting my nails done. I love doing self-care things. Getting facials, in which I have not got a facial. I feel like it's been, how long my girl done moved? I feel like it's been more than 6 months. I have not had a proper facial. I mean, I've done them on my own, but I want to lay down on the table. But you know what? Ellis and I have came to the conclusion that, you know, when I was getting those facials, I don't know if it was because of the facials or what, but when I was getting facials, I had more acne than when I was not getting facials. Like right now, I rarely have acne. But I also don't know if that is attributed to me getting my hair lasered, my face lasered. I think it do. So I don't know. It's like I kind of want to go get a facial, but then it's like I don't want to mess up my face because it's been doing pretty good. But yeah, self-care is how I cope with all of the death. And y'all know, like I tell y'all, I pray over the patients. So, and I always like have this thought, like, it was their time. The Lord called them home. So I really try not to look at death in a negative way, but like in a positive way. They don't have to be on this earth in pain anymore. They don't have to worry about having a difficult time breathing, having a difficult time walking up a flight of steps or walking 10 feet. They can't do their basic activities of daily living. Like, they can be free wherever they are. If you believe in heaven, whatever you believe in, I believe that the Lord called them home. So I try to think of it in a positive way. But you know what? I still, like, I'm a crybaby. Like, if you don't know, I'm very much a crybaby. And I still be crying, even though I try to, like, you know, mind trick myself into thinking it's positive. I still be crying. Now, y'all wouldn't know the situation that I really cry about. It'd be the old couples. Like, let's say like a husband died and the wife there, or the husband is dying and they're like basically on palliative hospice care, and the wife is there and she isn't coping well and she crying. I'm crying too. Because I don't know, I just think about like Illis and I. I'm like, oh my gosh, like when Illis and I get old, or shoot, even like I just can't fathom living life without Illis. Like, I just can't. So like, I really cry when it be like couples in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, you've been married to this man for 50 years. And now you gotta live like, you gotta learn how to live life without this man. That tears me up every time. But yeah, I am back tonight for night 3, and it is the last shift of this month, y'all. I made it. I did not call out. I did not get flexed. So we are gonna celebrate. I don't know what I want. I was telling Ellis, I'm like, I wanna gift myself something. That's something else I'm gonna start doing too. Is gifting myself something. I'm saying small, but I'm not even gonna like say small. I don't want to get no small gift for myself. I'm gonna gift myself something for going to work every day. And it might not be a small gift. It might be a big, expensive gift. But it's going to be a gift because I deserve. I deserve. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Your girl is tired. I took a nap for my break. A 10-minute nap. And that is going to get me through this drive home so I can take this shower and lay my butt down. But I will see y'all when I see y'all, which will probably be when I am going back to work, when I look more presentable. I feel like my lips look real white and ashy because they are, because I've been wearing a mask. Every time I put on a chapstick, the mask rubs it off. So yeah, I'm looking like I look rough. I look like I had a long shift, but I actually had a good shift. Everything started happening at the end of the shift, that shift change. So yeah, I'll see y'all for real this time. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Hey y'all, so I'm back, still in the car, still on my way home. But I know you shouldn't text and drive or whatever. I wasn't texting and driving. I was on Facebook. I'm in this group called Black Nurses Rock. If you're not in it, be in it. And someone just posted this post about an Ontario nurse who was scalded by hot water by her patient. And they believe that it's a hate crime. Let me read it to y'all. Let me do all of this at once. Don't do this at home, kids. It says, a nurse reached out to me. She was brutally scalded with hot coffee by a white patient who waited until her face was up before pouring it on her. Then he called her the N-word. She's looking for legal help. Black nurses deserve to feel safe too. This happened in Ontario, Canada. This is a hate crime and must be condemned in the strongest possible terms. Racism. So this made me think about yesterday when I was driving home and I was telling y'all about how like anxious I was about home health and going to people's houses. And then once I got off the camera, I remembered that I had an assignment at a Caucasian family house and they was racist. And that just made me think of it. I'm just like, and that's another reason why I can't do home health. Like, no. Like, you want to be racist in the hospital, baby? You can fire me. Well, you can fire me too at the home health. But I feel like 9 out of 10, they're not gonna fire you. They just gonna keep you there so they can torment you. And I feel like that's what they did to me. I'm not gonna go into detail of what happened, but that is another reason why home health is a no-go for me. Alright, bye y'all. Y'all, ain't no way. Y'all, so I'm still strolling down my Facebook. Why there was another. This one actually said home health aide. It was an aide, not a nurse, but still home health. The alleged victim said she will not be returning to her home health aide job. Home health aide survived stabbing attack by patient. No ma'am, no sir. No ma'am, no sir. There are plenty of articles out there, like, and before I even did home health, I never thought negatively about home health. I never looked into any like of these type of articles of people getting stabbed or like even people being like racist. Even though I know people are racist and can be racist, but I just never thought about it. I was a brand new nurse. I don't know. I felt like I was real naive, but now, like after doing it, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. You never know. You never know what will make people snap, shoot you, take your life. You over there trying to help. Help. And they have a mental breakdown or they're just crazy. No. Could never go back to being home health. Nothing. I ain't going to nobody else's house. No. No. The only way I would be doing anything home health is like if I were to start doing like Botox and we do Botox parties at people's houses. That's the only way. The only way. Hey y'all, so as y'all just saw me carrying my laundry to the laundry room, this is one of the ways that I keep my house clean, working 3 out of 3 in a row. I always like try to clean up after myself. So I don't know if y'all have been noticing it. If you're not a nurse, then you probably don't get the nursing content like how I do. But I've been noticing, like, I don't know if it's a trend, but people showing their houses after they work 3 shifts in a row and their houses look not put together. That's the best way I can say it. I don't know how they let it get like that. Me, I pick up after myself, so I try. You know, I try. Like, I'm not gonna say I always pick up after myself because I don't, but I try. So on the second night, going into the third night, so this morning I will clean up, and tonight I will go work my last shift. So I feel like in my head, I don't want to clean up on my days off. That's not what I want to do. In my head, I'm already like working. Like once my body starts working back to back shifts, like I'm not even sleepy right now. I was sleepy last night at work, but I don't know why. But when I come home, I don't be sleepy. So on the second night, or I guess, yeah, the second night, I come home and I try to clean up, basically do laundry. I will wash all the laundry and then I will fold it, or my husband will fold it while I'm at work. So Ellis does help me. He tries to keep the kitchen clean. Now, I am going to say, like, I am, like, a kitchen monster. I'm trying to be better. But, like, I don't be picking up after myself in the kitchen. I don't. And I'm trying to be better with my side or the bathroom, because I can't really say my side because I took up all the bathroom space. So, trying to be better, you know, one step at a time. So, if this helps you, you try it. Try it and then let me know if it helped you. Like that, I know you might be tired. You might be tired, but just push through and just do laundry. Do not let your house get so full of like dirty laundry, which I don't be understanding how the houses be full of dirty laundry when you're working 3 shifts. Your house has had to be like that before you started them 3 shifts because you're only wearing scrubs and pajamas. So I don't understand how people houses be getting that dirty. But you know what? We listen. And y'all don't judge. I don't judge you. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I wake up. Hey y'all, so this is night 3 of 3. This is the fit. The shirt comes from Amazon. I will link it below. The pants are Mid-Culture. The jacket is Target. And I have on compression sleeves on my legs because these are the jogger style pants.
What's size 2 size?
2. Ellis is making my lunch for tonight. I will link the compression sleeves down below too. They came from Amazon. Got on my, what is this? A Samsung smartwatch that my husband got me last Christmas. And that's it. This is how my hair look like. Look at my hair, y'all. We'll see it after I get off. But tonight is night 33. I am precepting tonight. Things should go smoothly. I have the same preceptee. At the beginning of the shift, I want to set expectations for her. And I will be monitoring her and supervising her all night. Hopefully, I won't have to do as much as I did our first night, but even if I do, I'll just be with, like, I'm like that easy laid back preceptor. I'll let you do what you do until like you're about to mess up. Like, I'll let you make the mistake. all the way up until you actually make the mistake. So for example, like let's say it's time to pull a FIC and an ABG. So a FIC comes from the PA catheter, the distal port, and the ABG comes from an arterial line. So let's say you're about to draw the ABG from the PA distal port. I will let you set everything up like you're about to pull an ABG, and then I'm gonna ask you, so what are you doing? You'll tell me you're about to pull an ABG, and then I'll tell you, well, that's not the location that you will pull an ABG from. So like that, for example. So I'm a real chill preceptor. Hopefully though, tonight they give me back the same patient, because they gave me the same patient 2 nights in a row. But I know that when we are precepting, they want the new people to have 2 patients, 2 post-op patients. We have a lot of devices on our unit tonight, so hopefully they just give me back my same man. Because if so, like, he's been pretty much stable. We're just waiting for basically them to figure out if we're going to do an LVAD or a heart. Go get a heart for him. So that would be cool. That would be, it'll be a chill night. But the only thing with a chill night is, chill nights go by slow. So if we do get 2 patients, that will be even cooler, because the night will go by faster for us. So we'll see. I'll see y'all when I get to work, and I'll let y'all know my little prayer that I'll be shaking. Okay? See y'all at work. Good morning, y'all. So I just completed a 14-hour shift. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I usually get off at 7, but as I told y'all, I was precepting tonight, and my hair looked like what I've been through. So the nurse that I'm precepting is a little older. She's a grandmother, and she's worked OR, dialysis, labor and delivery, and she has a little experience working like a tele floor. But her recent experience has been dialysis, OR. So this is her 20th week working in the ICU, and we have a long way to go. It's like she's brand new. Like, she hasn't been working. Like, that's, I'm just like, who has been training you? And then I talk to other nurses, and they're like, nah, like, they've been training her. She just doesn't pay attention. It's like not clicking for her. So me, as a Cancer, as a nurturing sign, I am trying to be patient, because she's very slow. And I told her, in the CVICU, in the ICU, you cannot be slow. You cannot move like a snail. Like, you have to move quickly, and you have to constantly monitor their vital signs. So none of that was done this shift. This shift, she caught an attitude with me. And we talked about it at the end of the shift, and she said that she gets cranky because, like, she doesn't work night shift, and she's tired. But that's no excuse, because literally, and she said it, I am like the only one who has been thoroughly helping her, like breaking things down, in which I don't know if I can believe that or not. But I have been, like, breaking everything down, because she's acting like nobody has told her these things. And I'm just like, well, why haven't you brought that up to your preceptor or our educator? And she's like, she don't want to be that and I told her, this is your license. If they were to let you out on the floor right now, you would kill somebody. Yeah. Somebody grandma would be dead. And it sucks, but it's the truth. She doesn't even monitor. She don't look at the vitals. She don't look at the monitor, y'all. If you a nurse, like, at least y'all look. She said she worked tele, so I'm just like, you don't look at the heart monitor? Because I worked on the tele unit, and I worked on the cardiac step down unit, which is like, they get the ICU patients like with IMC or a PCU floor. So I'm used to, like, dealing with those type of drips, like amiodarone, milrinone, Lasix. We didn't titrate them, but I'm familiar with those drugs. I was familiar when I came on. So I'm like, you said you work where? So it's like I want to have faith, but I don't know. I just don't want her to be by herself. Like, she cannot come off orientation. This is supposed to be her last week. She cannot come off orientation. It's so sad. So sad, so sad. She would kill somebody. So my thing is with her also is she doesn't ask for help. And she's like, well, she don't know what to ask, like when to ask for help. Girl, when you don't know something, when you're just standing in the room looking into space. Because you don't know. It's not clicking. That's when you ask for help. It's like I'm always like watching, observing, supervising her, because I'll just see her just standing there and she don't know what to do, and she's not going to turn around and ask for help. And that's the scary part as well. And I told her, I'm like, you have to ask for help. Don't say that you don't know what to, like, when to ask for it. You know when you don't know what you're doing. And the thing is, we have not had, this is my second shift with her, we have not had patients that we've had to titrate the cardiac drips, and I'm scared. I'm scared to have her touch my drips, because at the end of the day, these are my patients that I'm letting you borrow. These are my grandma and my grandpapas that I'm letting you borrow to learn on. But they are mine at the end of the day, and not under my watch, not under my roof. And she likes me as her preceptor because she says she's learning a lot. And she says she don't feel like I've been working in the ICU for just a year. And I'm like, girl, it's because when I started, I was watching a lot of ICU Advantage. I was watching, it was another, I still watch RN, Registered Nurse RN with her country stuff. Still watch her. But really, it was a lot of ICU Advantage. And I had showed her, and I made her pull it up on her phone, and she subscribed. And I told her to watch it on her way home. Like, you have to do self-study in this role. Like, there is no just picking up everything on the job. Nah, you need to study. Literally. Like, I told her, like, tonight, we had a patient who was paralyzed. That's my first time having the patient paralyzed. And he was also prone. I know during COVID they were proning people, but me personally have never had a prone patient, so I didn't know what to do. So guess what I did? Ask for help. She wouldn't ask for help. If she was by herself, she would not have asked for help. Like, dangerous. You have to know when to ask for help. So I will see y'all when I get home. Enough of Whitney's TED Talk. Hey y'all, so I am home and I got straight to washing some more clothes. Ellis is cooking breakfast. The Whitney special, grits, bacon, eggs. I'm from South Georgia and that's what I love to eat. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. I think that I'm going to start like a nursing segment on my channel. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but if you like this vlog, if you like the knowledge that I was putting out, if you like all of my little rants that I was saying, then come back. Come back next week, because I might just do them every week. You'll get one vlog of me actually doing stuff outside of nursing, and then you'll get a nursing vlog. So, like this video, comment down below. If you're a nurse, comment down below what specialty you work with. Are you a high-value CVICU nurse? Or do you work in the hood, the ghetto? Do you work in where I formerly worked, med-surg? Are you a psych nurse? Do you work in the ED? Are you a nurse practitioner? Shoot. You never know. Who watching me? Shoot. Are you a CRNA? I'll see you guys next week. Bye.